Hi you all, my name is Riya and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So welcome to festive series on my channel wherein I'm uploading videos every single day for 30 days straight, starting from the 10th of October to the 10th of November. So if you have missed out on any of my previous uploads, do check them out, and also stay tuned on my channel, subscribe to my channel, and also click on the bell icon to be notified about all of my upcoming videos. So coming back to today's video, well, I'll be showing you my entire makeup brush collection, and I'm also going to be talking about some branded makeup brushes under rupees 500. So those are all of the makeup brushes that I own, which I have used and not washed yet, and those are all of the new ones which I have washed and they are all clean. And I also bought some new ones. Let me show them to you all. Okay, so these are all of my new purchases. So yes, I own a lot of makeup brushes and they are all very affordable. So starting off with my favorite makeup brush brand, that is PAC. I love their brushes. They are super high quality and the price is also really affordable. So I own two of their foundation brushes. The first one is this buffing brush in the number 231, and the second one is this flat top brush in the number 265. I love the combination of both of them. So what I generally do is that I use the flat top brush to apply my foundation onto my entire face, and then I use the buffing brush to buff it all out. So it gives me a very good coverage. It does not make my face look cakey at all. I love the combination of both of these brushes, and they are both below rupees 500. I'll mention the exact prices in the bottom bar, but yes, they are all below rupees 500. Next up, I have this concealer brush by PAC again. This is in the number 219, that is 219, and this blends your concealer really easily. This is again below 500 rupees. And the next brush that I have is a blush brush. This really helps to apply your blush so smoothly. You can also use this as a powder brush, or you can just use it to set your under eyes in place. You can also contour with the help of this. So this is a multitasking brush. This is in the number 263. And then I have this contour brush. As you can see, it's sort of a flat brush, flat from one side, so you can easily contour with the help of this. You can blend your cream contours, so you can apply powder contours with the help of this, and you can also contour your nose with the help of this. This is in the number 260, and then I have this powder brush by PAC. Honestly, I don't like this as much as I love the other PAC brushes, because I don't feel it's as smooth or as soft on the skin. The bristles are not as soft on the skin, but it does the job perfectly of powdering my face and setting my makeup in place. This is in the number 302, that is 302, and it's quite fluffy, but it's not as fluffy as most of those big rounded powder brushes, but it does the job decently. Next up, I love this highlighter brush by PAC. This is in the number 131, and it applies your highlighter beautifully. You can use this as a highlighter brush. You can also use this to sort of contour a little bit, to blend your contour. You can also use this to powder your under eyes. So again, this is a multitasking brush. Now I do have some eye makeup brushes by PAC as well, but I'm gonna come to that later. First, let me talk about all the face brushes that I have. So next up, I have this Wet n Wild powder brush, and look at how fluffy that is. It is so fluffy, so soft, and it just does the job of powdering your face wonderfully. This has no number, it's just called Wet n Wild powder brush, and this one retails for rupees 299 only. Next up, I have another face brush by Wet n Wild again. This is their contour brush, and you can use this to contour. You can also use this to apply your blush. It's slightly slanted, but it does the job wonderfully. Again, the bristles are super soft, and this retails only for rupees 299. Next up, I have a few face brushes by Miniso. So starting off with their foundation brush. This is a dual-ended foundation and concealer brush. That is how the foundation brush looks like. It's sort of a flat foundation brush, and you can reach the inner corners of your nose and all of the curves of your face with the help of this really easily. This retails only for rupees 150. And the concealer brush is also super good. It helps to blend your concealer really well. However, I would not really recommend you use this concealer brush under your eyes, because it takes a while to blend it with the help of this brush, since it's like really stiff. But you can easily blend your lid area with the help of this, or you can cut your crease easily with the help of this, because of the shape of the concealer brush. Then I have this contour brush by Miniso. Again, you can use this for a lot of other things. It's a multi-purpose brush. You can use this to apply your blush, your bronzer, you can use it to powder your face. So it's a multi-purpose brush. Again, it retails only for ₹150. The bristles are super soft, it does the job perfectly. And then I have this blush brush by Miniso again, and you can use this as a contour brush, as a blush brush. You can also use it to powder your face. So again, a multi-purpose brush, and the bristles are also super smooth. Again, ₹150 only. Next up, I recently bought this Pro Art brush, and this is a contour brush. It's called as small powder brush, but I'm going to be using it to contour my face and also to powder my under eyes. Let me open this up and show you. So the MRP of this is ₹450, and it's sort of a flat brush. You can easily powder your under eyes with the help of this. You can easily contour your nose or your cheeks with the help of this. And the bristles are also super soft. I haven't used it yet, but I feel the quality will be good because it's a Pro Art brush and it's super smooth and super soft. So those are all of the branded face makeup brushes that I own, and I just want to mention quickly that none of these shed. When you wash them, they do not shed, they do not get spoiled. So they are pretty long lasting. You can use them for years and years without damaging them. Now, apart from all of these branded face makeup brushes, I also own a few non-branded ones which I will include at the end of this video. Now, coming to eye makeup brushes, the branded ones. So firstly, I'm going to show you all of the PAC eye makeup brushes that I have. So the first one is this PAC 393 blending brush, and it helps to put your transition color, it helps to blend your transition and your crease color together, and the bristles are also super soft and super smooth. However, I did experience a little bit of shedding with this brush. This is the only brush that shedded while washing. All of the other brushes did not shed, and some of the bristles have separated from the brush. So that is the only complaint that I have, but apart from that, it's a great blending brush and I absolutely love it. The next brush is called PAC large blending brush. This is in the number 210. This is again a blending brush. This is a little bit smaller than the first one that I showed you. So that is how both of them look like, and as you can see, the white one is a little bit bigger and this one is a little bit smaller. So you can use this again to blend your transition color and your crease color together. Also, you can use it to blend your outer corners and your lid color together. So it's a really nice brush, very soft, very smooth, does the job perfectly. And yeah, all of these brushes, all of these PAC eye makeup brushes also retail below ₹500, somewhere around ₹450. I'll mention the exact prices in the bottom bar. The next brush that I have is sort of a precise blending brush. It's a little more tapered and a little more narrow than the other blending brushes that I just showed you. So you can use this to blend above your cut crease area, and you can use it for specific areas where you need a little bit of more precision. This is sort of a pencil blending brush, I would call, and this is in the number 122. The next brush that I have is again a blending brush. This is a proper pencil blending brush. The bristles are not very stiff like a normal pencil brush, but they are quite stiff. So you can use this to blend very precisely in certain areas, and let me show you the difference between this brush and the previous brush that I showed you. So as you can see, this one is a little bit more dense and this is a little bit stiffer, but they are both blending brushes, and this is in the number 397. The next brush that I have is a pencil brush. This is an actual pencil brush, and you can use this to highlight your inner corners. You can use it to highlight your brow bone. You can also use it to apply some eyeshadow below your eyes. All of these brushes are actually multi-purpose brushes. It really depends on what you use these brushes for. You can use this to apply a black into your cut crease or a very dark color into your cut crease eyeshadow. So this is in the number 208, and it's a really good quality brush. The next brush that I have is an eyeshadow patting brush. You can use this to apply your lid color. This is in the number 084. It does the job perfectly. I love using this to also apply eyeshadow on my lower lash line, and I also love using it to diffuse my kajal on my lower lash line. So this is a really good and multi-purpose brush again. The next brush that I have is a dual-ended brush, and this is sort of a concealer brush. You can use it to cut your crease and to apply concealer under your eyes. and this is again an eyeshadow packing brush. You can use it to apply eyeshadow all over your lid and to also apply a little bit of shadow under your lower lash line. So yes, this is again a multi-purpose brush, a dual-ended brush, and this one is a little expensive than 500. I believe it's for 650 rupees or something, and this is in the number 340. And the last eye makeup brush that I have from PAC is this eyebrow brush, or an eyeliner brush by PAC. This is in the number 371, and I use it to fill my eyebrows. And as you can see, it's so thin, the tip of this is so thin and so precise, so it's really helpful to get those sharp, bold eyebrows. You can also use it to apply a winged eyeliner, and you can also use it to apply some eyeshadow onto your lower lash line. So yes, this is again a multi-purpose brush, and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend this brush. Now I have some Colorbar eye makeup brushes as well. So the first one is this large blending brush. This is an eyeshadow blending brush, and I haven't really used this before, but it's really soft and really smooth. And for all of you beginners out there who do not experiment a lot with your eyeshadows, you can easily blend your outer corners and your crease with the help of this, because beginners generally tend to use only 1 or 2 colors all over their eyes. So this is one very good brush for that, and I'm sure it's going to be really quick to apply your eyeshadow with the help of this. The next 3 brushes are actually in a set of 3. They are also available individually, but I recommend you buy it in a set of 3 because that way they are actually cheaper. So the first one is this eyebrow brush, or an angled eyeliner brush, and the second one is a pencil brush to highlight your inner corners and your brow bone. And the third one is sort of a smudger brush, or to apply eyeshadow onto your lower lash line. So yes, they come in a set of 3 for rupees 550, but you can always get it on a discount under rupees 500. Next up, I have this Makeup Revolution Pro eyeshadow dual-ended brush, and I did not buy this. I received this in one of the eyeshadows that I bought. I don't remember which one. So this has a eyeshadow packing brush on one side, with the help of which you can apply eyeshadow all over your lid, and it's got a very dense blending brush on the other end. So you can blend your eyeshadows with the help of this, although it's not that fluffy, so it's used for blending in precision. Next up, I have a Miniso eye makeup brush. It's again a dual-ended brush. So this is a pencil brush on one side, and then it's got an eyeshadow packing brush on the other side. Another brush by Miniso, this is their Miniso blending brush, and it's quite fluffy. You can use it to apply your transition color, you can use it to apply eyeshadow onto your crease, onto your outer corners, or you can use it to just buff your eyeshadow and blend it. This is very smooth, it does the job perfectly. Again, all of the Miniso brushes retail only for rupees 150. Then I have another brush by Miniso. This is again a dual-ended brush. So it's an eyebrow brush actually, and this is the angled eyebrow applicator brush. You can also use it to apply your winged eyeliner, and this is again really fine. You can use it to precisely fill in your eyebrows to get those bold eyebrows. And at the other end, it's got a spoolie, and the spoolie is really nice. I've never seen such a good quality spoolie ever. So the spoolie is really nice to just brush off your eyebrows and to distribute all of the product. Next up, I have this brush by Vega. This is a smudger brush, and I use it to smoke out my kajal on my lower lash line or my eyeliner or something. So it does the job perfectly. Again, this is really cheap, somewhere around 100 rupees only. Next up, I have this eye makeup brush by Faces, which I recently ordered, and I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't even tried it yet. So let me open this up and show you. So that is how it looks like. It's sort of an angled blending brush, and the bristles are super soft, and this only retails for 299 rupees. I got it on a discount for like 209 rupees. This has no number, but it's an angled eyeshadow brush. That's what's written on the brush, and it's super smooth, and I'm sure it's going to work really well. Faces also has some really good face makeup brushes under rupees 500, so you can check them out as well. Also, you can check out Colorbar face makeup brushes. They are also really good and really affordable. Next up, I bought 2 eye makeup brushes by ProArt, and these look really similar, but they have the slightest of a difference. I haven't opened them up. Let me show them to you. So these are both of the brushes. They look quite similar, but they have the slightest of a difference. As you can see, this brush right here is sort of a flat blending brush, and this one is more of a fluffy blending brush. So the flat one is in the number E25 and the fluffy one is in the number E24. So I really wanted such brushes for the longest time now, especially the flat one, and I finally found it in Pro Art. So I had to get my hands on these. These retail for rupees 450 each. Next up, I got 4 eye makeup brushes by Euro Paris. I don't know how popular this brand is, but I recently visited a beauty exhibition wherein I found this brand, and also Pro Art and PAC and all of the leading beauty brands. So that's where I found this brand, and the makeup brushes were super inexpensive, so I had to buy them. So all of these brushes are below rupees 500. They are somewhere priced around 150 and 250 rupees each. So let me show them to you. I think they are available on Amazon. I asked the lady whether I could buy them online, and she said they are available on Amazon. So if they are, I'll leave them linked down below. If they are not, and if you find them in a store, do get your hands on them because they are super inexpensive. So these are all of the 4 makeup brushes, starting off with the biggest one. This is an eyeshadow blending brush. It's a very fluffy and very big eyeshadow blending brush. You can also use it to apply your eyeshadow and also to set your under eyes in place. And it's really smooth, it's really soft, and this is in the number 122. The next brush that I have is sort of an angled eyeshadow blending brush. This is again really smooth, and this is in the number 121. The next brush that I have is sort of a dense blending brush. It's super smooth and super soft, but it's a dense blending brush, and this is in the number 128. And the last brush that I got is for packing eyeshadow onto your lower lash line really precisely. This is in the number 103, and it's again a really smooth brush. And next up I have this mini sponge. This is by PAC, and it comes in a pack of 2. I don't know where I kept the other one, but it's a really smooth and really soft beauty blender, and you can use it to blend your under eyes and also your lid. And the MRP of this is somewhere around 300 rupees or even less than that, so it's really inexpensive and very affordable. So those are all of the eye makeup brushes that I have. And moving on to lip brushes, I only own like one lip brush. This is by Miniso, and it's again a dual ended brush. So on one end it's got a lip applicator brush. You can apply and line your lips with the help of this applicator brush, and at the other end they have a smudger, so you can use it to smudge your lipstick, or you can use it to fade it away or to mattify it. So it's a dual ended brush, and this comes in a pack of 2. It comes with another brush, and both of those brushes retail only for rupees 150. So those are all of the branded makeup brushes that I own, and since this video has become so long, I am not really including the non-branded ones in this video. If you want to see the non-branded brushes that I own, then comment down below and I'll surely make another video on that. Since this video has become so long, I don't want to elongate it further. So yes, that was my video for today. I hope this video was helpful for you all. If it was, then please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So that's all about today. This is Riya signing off. Goodbye.